Hello, Prakam As here. So today I'm coming with the first impressions on Mukhallat Shams by Ajmal. This was brought to my attention by Nikhil and Nikhil's Frags YouTube channel. He does great reviews on Middle Eastern gems, so check out his channel. So this was made possible by my friend Todd, who is willing to let go of his bottle. So thank you, Todd, for that. So this is going to be just the first impressions on Mukhallat Shams by Ajmal. I'm really excited. So presentation, you have a metal casing, and then you have a glass bottle there. Really beautiful detail there. You have Arabic writings on the sprayer neck there. The cap is plastic, kind of, but overall, I like the presentation. Beautiful. So let's go and then see what I get out of Mukhallat Shams. Yeah, I can smell it from the bottle, so I'm pretty excited. I know it's gonna open really animalic, and then it's gonna transform. So that's whoo. Wow. Wow, yeah. This is beautiful. Can you see the shine on my hand? This is good. So, oh wow. Okay, this is not your barnyard like oud opening. It's not your sweet oud either. It's a oud that has a little bit of leathery facet. I get a little bit of some type of boozy accord or oak barrel, like aged oak barrels that they use to cure whiskey or booze. This is beautiful. To my nose is not offensive. I'm used to ouds, but this one sits in the middle. It's not the overly sweet or clean or dressed up oud, but it's not also your type of pungent barnyard type of oud. This is really interesting. Yeah, right now it's just oud. I was expecting more floral notes, but at the top I don't get florals. It's like what comes to my mind immediately is that aged oak bottle feel, a little bit of booziness, and then there's like some type of not leathery but kind of suede like vibe. This is really complex. I really like this. I thought it would be pungent, but yeah, I can easily wear this. I don't even mind the opening. For somebody who's not used to ouds, if you're used to ouds like the type of wood that is in Creed Royal oud, this would be a step up, more complex, more daring type of fragrance. But if you've smelled barnyard and then you're not too much interested in that or you're not fond of it, this is a step down in terms of pungency. But yeah, this is beautiful. And it's not as loud as I expected, which is really good. It means that this is more wearable. I can just spray this and then just walk out a door, not wait like an hour or two for it to set down. Yeah, I don't get much flowers. It's just that oak barrel feel with that little bit of booziness, and then that type of somewhat suede or leathery vibe that I get out of it. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I love it. So usually these, when you spray them, the opening, you'll have to wait for about 30 to an hour, 30 minutes to an hour for the outer notes to unveil. So I'm going to be waiting, and then at the end of the day, I'm going to come back and then do an update and tell you if it changed or not. But overall, if you love oud, wearable oud, not barnyard, but not super clean, the opening is beautiful. All right, see you at the end of the day. All right. Hello program, this is day 2 of testing Mukhallat Shams by Ajmal. So on the first day, after doing the first impressions on the opening, I ended up wearing it for the full day. An hour after the first spray, I asked the girlfriend what she thought of it, and then she said that she wasn't too fond of it. She explained that it wasn't too skanky, but it wasn't safe either. The type of oud that she likes after I made her smell all my ouds, the ouds that I have, is pretty much the type of oud that gives a woody and leathery tone. So this one, she thought the oak barrel feel with the boozy and leatheriness wasn't her style. She didn't like it, and then she thought that definitely for the average person, they won't. It will be too daring. So pretty much what I got out of it the first day when I sprayed it on my skin was pretty much the opening, oak barrel, boozy, leathery, and then gradually you have a saffron note that emerges and blooms. So you're gonna go from that boozy, leathery quality from the oak barrel to a dry, woody base with the saffron on top of it. That's pretty much what I got. Now, after watching Nikhil's video, I realized that he mentioned that you get different results when you spray it on your shirt. So on the first day, that's what I did. I sprayed it on the undershirt. 45 minutes later, I went and I checked the shirt, and then what I realized was that that boozy, leathery quality that I had on the skin wasn't there. It was pretty much a dry oak barrel accord with added soft, sweet, musky, floral core. So I ended up wearing the second day, and then the girlfriend asked me what I was wearing, and I asked her, well, do you like it? And she said, yeah. The reason she's asking is because she's smelling something that is masculine, woody, dry, woody, but it also has gentle facets. And then the gentle facets that she's referring to is pretty much the sweet musk and floral core there. So I was pretty pleased that that was a different, more acceptable version of what I smelled yesterday, or she smelled yesterday. And I ended up telling her that it was Mukhallat Shams, and then she was surprised. So I would say, yeah, 2 different results. If you're gonna wear this in social situations where people are not used to Middle Eastern fragrances that are heavy on the oud, maybe a shirt, spraying on the undershirt the day before, a couple of hours before would be a good idea. Now, if I was going to rate this, I would give this easily an 8.59 out of 10. That's for me. I'm used to ouds. I just love them. It's an intriguing scent to me. I've tried, at the beginning I hated them, but as I tried more, I became intrigued, and then it became second nature to appreciate them. So if you're into ouds, I would say this is definitely something to consider buying or trying. If you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend buying this because like my girlfriend mentioned, she thought it was not safe at all. It was in the middle, though it wasn't skanky. She mentioned that it smelled like a sweaty horse. So yeah, animalic there. So yeah, for somebody who's just starting out or not used to ouds, I wouldn't recommend going for this. You can go for the type of ouds that give a woody or leathery core, because we're used to fragrances that are woody or leathery, and then you can move up to things that are more skanky there. So yeah, so this is, I would say, do not blind buy this. If you're into ouds, then you can definitely give this a try. For occasions, I would say something that is casual, going out for the office, it'll have to be undershirt, otherwise it will be strong, and then you have more of that oak barrel, leathery, boozy core, a little bit of animalic there, and then the saffron too added to it. There, so you don't want to do that. You probably want to spray it on the undershirt and then wear it, at least go out a couple of hours later. So I would say casual office, this can easily be pulled off for like a night out as well. I think is another scent for people who appreciate oud, of course. Seasons, I would say, I can see myself wearing this during a little bit colder season, so winter. I can see myself wearing this fall and spring. I wore it this summer and I didn't have any problem with it. On the skin is a little bit loud. It is not clawing, but it's a little bit loud. It has presence, it will fill a room there. But then on the undershirt, I didn't have a problem. Like I said, you get a dry, woody base with a subtle, sweet, musky, floral core, and it's not in your face at all, which is pretty different from when you wear it on the skin. Yeah, so if you've tried Mukhallat Shams by Ajmal, please let me know what you think of it. Again, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and then take care. Bye.